All right, guys, it is Dokkan Day, so we have some EX missions to get our Dokkan Day special tickets. We have Mission A, which is for clearing the new Seriously Serious All Out Battles 2 once, which I still haven't done, and that's not without trying to do that Terrifying Conquerors mission. It's just not happening for the boy. Another one for beating it within 4 turns. And another one for using one of each typing of character. And then last but not least, for beating it with 6 AGL type units on the team. Super or extreme types included. So we're going to try and clear all of these missions today and do as many as we possibly can. And do these in as few as runs as we possibly can. And the ones that we miss, we will clear up at the end. So let me know how you found this down in the comments. I'm going to jump into this and hopefully we can do as many as possible. So here we are. I've set up trying to do the one of each typing already. As you can see, we've got a Fizz, Strength, Tech, AGL and Int units all on the team. So we're going to get at least 2 missions done already in this run. Hopefully, with the damage dealers we do have, we can also do the 4 turns mission as well. Now, I'm actually going to leave you in slot 1. I'm going to take all of these in orbs so Daima Goku can get the strength orbs to get 24 key. Can we still get the tech orbs? We can still get the tech orbs. So we've got the Daima Goku 24 key. We've got the Daima Vegeta 23 key. We've started pretty well. Dodge. And that is why I also brought Fizz UI. Not only do we get the typing in the EX super attack. I know he doesn't deal like crazy damage just like that. But at least we do have the EX super attack, and with Dabura super attack in more than once, we've got those dodges in there where we can just let them chill in slot 1. And I'll also take the extra damage as well if I'm being really honest. Of course, Dabura does get buffed when we do attack him. Can't remember how much by. I would have to take a double check of that. As I said, I have actually attempted to beat this before. Not that I can't, I just tried to do this purely doing the Terrifying Conquerors mission, and it just was not happening for me, no matter what I did. Did forget he dodges, so hopefully he doesn't dodge the other 2. I'll take UI Goku on an additional. EX super attack, I need him to just tank this. Just firm it. Thank you. I can't be having Dabura dodge an EX super attack, so that's where most of the damage is going to be coming from. This is why I decided to bring the 2 Daima units, because of the amount of damage they can do, all in all, especially if there's EX super attacks with UI Goku as well. So this is big damage, because again, we want to do this within 4 turns. If we don't do it, it's not a problem. We can always just jump back in and then just do it again, but you know, just for sheer convenience, we want to do this in as least amount of runs as we possibly can. So if we can get every single mission done, or as many done in this one run as possible, that's jarring. And he didn't super attack anymore. Vegeta usually super attacks like 4 times. What's that about? Probably not a good idea. I actually bought the Int SSJ4 Goku and Vegeta, but I kind of thought, yeah, why not? Type advantage, the lead, all that good stuff, but I mean, they stack. And they shouldn't be too bad of a tank in slot 1, right? Yeah, see? EX super attack as well. Maybe I goofed bringing them because I said they stack, so maybe that's just not the best of ideas. I can't believe he dodged Daima Vegeta's super, and then not only that as well, not only did he dodge it, but Daima Vegeta didn't super attack, like, he always super attacks like 4 or 5 times. There he only super attacked twice, and one of them was dodged. Like, what's going on? I got you your 23 key and everything, and you still let me down. That's a decent amount of damage to miss out on Daima Vegeta as well. Usually he can actually cook, especially if there's multiple EX super attacks thrown in as well. Dokkan shagging me a little bit with the RNG. We're actually doing fairly okay with damage. Having Gogeta's active skill ready for like turn 4 would have been great, but of course that's just not going to happen. So as long as you let him hit you, I guess I can take that. Please. Good stuff. Critty. Big critty. Love that. We just need to be hitting Dabura with many super attacks as we possibly can. So hopefully that dodge doesn't really feel like popping anymore. We've actually got him below halfway. We're actually doing pretty well considering he's dodged a few supers. And we've got fairly unlucky with additionals. So I would say so far we've actually started really well. Another EX super attack with my SSJ4 Vegeta as well. Don't dodge this. Please. Please. Cool, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. No critty though, but I mean, we got type advantage. It's all good. It's all good. I want to see as many additionals as we possibly can. Again, at least this way we can do as many of the missions in one run as possible. Because we still need to jump back in at least one more time. So we can do the mission for using 6 AGL characters. Which, you know, if we clear up all the missions, we can just focus on beating that rather than anything else. I think it's going to be doable. Because we're on turn 3. We still have another turn after this to go. So I feel like we should be okay. We'll give that to Goku. Daima Goku should be fine, yeah. And then we've got SSJ4 Gogeta in slot 3 where he needs to be with type advantage. I feel like we got this in the bag. It's a shame the Terrifying Conquerors category mission weren't nearly as this easy. No EX super attack either, but I don't think we need it, you know. Again, if we just get critties and additionals at this point, I feel like we're okay. I mean, we're doing good damage regardless. And Dabura's not dodging either. So, cross your fingers. Pray for your boy down in the comments. Hopefully it stays this way, especially with Daima Goku coming up next. If that's an EX super attack, I need Dabura to just stay exactly where he is. Oh, UI's popping off. That could have been a super attack, but UI is popping off for us right now. Let me not complain. Let me not say too much, because he's actually doing bits for us. Dodge. I mean, he survives a KO attack no matter what, so this kind of doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter, because we're going to die. we're going to die. UI go... Unless Daima Goku finishes this now, we die, because UI Goku can survive KO attacks, but everyone else can't. One more? You're joking. If Daima Goku had one more super attack, we win. That's so jarring. That's so jarring. We're back in, and we're pretty much on track again. We should still be fine. Hopefully we get enough ki with Daima Goku. We are going to get enough ki. That's great. Hopefully we do get the EX super attack. Everyone's cooking on this rotation. I tell you what, Carnival LRUI Goku is such a good unit, and that KO survival is actually so handy. But if you are actually left with 1% health, unless your entire rotation ends up dodging or can dodge, you're kind of guaranteed to die unless there was a revival unit sitting on the rotation as well, which unfortunately we just didn't have. But that's fine. As I said, we are doing pretty well again. We have got some heavy damage dealers on this rotation in literally everyone here. So once again, we should actually do this in 4 turns with relative ease. Especially because this is turn 3. We still have next turn to go. That is quite a bit of damage, and there still is 1 super attack left. Why couldn't you have dodged the super? Big 120 mil with Goku, by the way. But of all things to dodge, you dodge all the rest of the normals, but that 800k you took on a super attack? Nah, you just firm that to the face. It's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way in Dokkan. This is going to do, yeah, big damage. Big damage. Only the 1, though, which I'm a little bit disappointed by. I mean, I'll take it. You know, we had a 9999 crit. I'll definitely take it, but could have hit an additional. Could have hit an additional, and he just didn't do a single one. I mean, maybe if we get another additional with you, we win. I think even if he crits, I think Dabura will actually survive with just a little bit of health left. He's actually done that as well. No counter, we're dead. We're actually dead. We were right there again. I can't believe this. I feel like at this point, Dokkan is just laughing at me. Like, we keep coming so close and then dying. Like, it's actually just not funny anymore. I was actually going to think about getting SJ4 Goku out, but we're not going to get the orbs. I already quickly switched into him to see if we had an active skill. We didn't. That's perfect. I was going to say, because if you take one of those, we're dead again. Probably shouldn't have done that, because then I could have saved his orb changing for later on and just switched into him, got it then, and then just maximized damage for the couple stacks we did have. Shouldn't actually be a problem, because again, we should be able to do some good damage on this rotation. We've already started with an EX super attack. As long as Dabura doesn't dodge, we should be fine. Kind of crazy how we've come so close twice, and Dabura's ended up killing us. All because someone doesn't dodge, or, you know, in the other case, you know, UI Goku had the KO survival, and then it's kind of like, well, unless we have like 3 dodge pop off in the potential system, we're dead. So, I think we win this one in the 4 turns. No EX super attack from Daima Goku. I mean, he's still doing what, 97 milli that was, just over? So he's still going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, we do this. We've done this on turn 3. Be kind of funny if Dabura dodged now. Is the action? No, he didn't. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. There we go. So that means we've literally only got 1 mission left, which is for using 6 AGL units. Attempt number 2, and this is our 6 AGL units. Remember, you only need 6. The friend unit can be a unit of a different typing, so we do have SJ4 Daima Goku here. I'm hoping we can have the 10th anniversary Gogeta survive until we actually pop the Gogeta active skill, because then once we've done that, we're kind of in flow state. We're kind of in free fall of we win. And I say that with certainty just because when we pop the Gogeta active skill, we've got Daima SJ4 Goku just popping off with damage. We've then got him with his potential EX super attacks and the support that gives. Then we've got Gogeta's just support to everyone and the damage that the 2 of them can do. It could make this fairly easy to do. We do actually have some beefy units on the team. You know, we've got Easy A Golden Frieza, who I do kind of want to put with Goma. But at the same time, thinking about it now, maybe that's not the best idea because, I mean, both of them are fairly tanky. But I kind of want, as I said, the Gogeta active skill. But that's if we just get to it. Because by, what? Turn 3 with all the super attacks and the extra buffs that Dabura gets, he does quite a bit of damage. And everyone here has types advantage. And they're 2 of the beefier units that we actually have on the team. So maybe it would have made sense if I actually left Golden Frieza on rotation and just had Daima SJ4 Goku in slot 2 instead of doing it like this. How does he tank the super attack? What are we looking at? 384, I guess it's not bad. We could have got Golden Frieza some build-up if I left him there as well. I don't know, I feel like maybe I made the wrong decision here. I feel like it's not a bad thing that I'm going for, but I feel like this would have been the safer option to just have Golden Frieza on rotation and then Goma on the other. But we've made our decision now. We've made our decision. Goku actually has 80% chance to dodge now. So we might as well actually make the most of that, if we're being completely honest. Let me give that to Goma. Then I'll give this to Vegeta just so we can have some healing. I'm hoping Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to be okay in slot 3. I just need him to do enough damage and survive. Goku's actually just not dodging either. he's just not maybe I don't have the condition set up, but he's just not dodging right now. I mean, he's tanking it, which is more than fine. There, finally. Good thing that weren't turn 3 or past. Remember, we don't have to do this in 4 turns anymore. We can actually take as long as we need to, which does help a lot. But we've already lost quite a bit of health. I mean, at least with the AGL units, there's some pretty good units that you can use. And again, the friend one doesn't have to be an AGL unit. As long as you bring 6 of your own, the friend can be anyone. So bringing someone like SSJ4 Daima Goku, just who doesn't have type disadvantage, who can just help with a lead and also just do quite a bit of damage, it just helps out quite a bit. See, I was debating either bringing Vegeta or bringing... Really? So as I was saying, I was tempted to bring Carnival LSJ4 Goku. I've immediately taken SSJ4 Vegeta off. Like, what do you mean you're getting packed in for 1 million on a normal? Yeah, no, I can't be having that. I actually just can't be having that. That is insane. That is actually ridiculous. At least we're going to be able to get Daimogoku all the orbs he needs. I know I could have put him in slot 1, but I kind of want that Saiyan Raw link going. I mean, I could have left both of the SJ4s on one rotation, but Kai Goku's just too good. Like, he's tanky anyway, and then if we end up dropping below, like, what, 80% HP, he's then's got a ton of chance to dodge. At least I think it's 80%, if I remember rightly. So I'm like, why not keep him here? And then Daimogoku isn't going anywhere because he's just doing loads of damage. Please don't dodge this. Thank you. Appreciate you after you just killed my SSJ4 Vegeta over 1 million on a normal. This is definitely doable. It's definitely doable. It's just one of those kind of scenarios of if the wrong unit gets caught, like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, that's it. You're dead. Which, I mean, hopefully we can avoid, because we do actually, as I said before, have some pretty good units on this team. Golden Frieza should be chilling in slot 1. I decided to actually leave him on the rotation. Goma is in slot 7. I'm tempted to actually rotate Goma off and get him here, because he's got all that damage reduction. He's got the dodge chance. He's just a slot 1 god. I'm not sure. Again, Kai Goku's just kind of that guy, but Goma's Goma, do you know what I mean? Don't dodge this. He's one of our big damage dealers, so please don't dodge this. Good stuff. I mean, I've noticed Dabura hasn't actually been dodging that much, which is good, because it then makes the run a lot easier as well. Because the longer we stay in trying to do this 6 AGL units mission, the more chance we have to die, because then Dabura's got more of a buff. He's going to be doing more damage. Things get a little bit scary. Ooh, we get a free stack with Vegeta, which I am not going to turn down. I am not turning that down. Unfortunately, can't get Goma an 18 key, but we got the strength orb set up for Daimogoku. That is a very good turn for us. Very good turn. That, not so much, but it's fine. It's fine, because Golden Frieza is still building up. We get a little bit more build up as well on the other end of things by super attacking with them. And we've already got Dabura down below half health. So this run's actually going pretty well. I think the only way you're going to really struggle here is if you get really unlucky with the units that are being hit by Dabura. But then again, we are getting past turn 3 at this point, so Dabura's damage is really going to ramp up. And then that's when the type disadvantage, especially on the less beefy units, is going to be a bit more noticeable. But I think the only way you struggle is if you get really unlucky. Which, I mean, just hop in again and then hope for the best. It's RNG at the end of the day. Second part being is if you don't have some of the better AGL units in the game, or a lead to kind of run them all under. That might make things a little bit difficult. Ooh. Of course we're popping that. There's just no need to hold on to it. I mean, I could have waited for SSJ4 Goku to come out. That would have made more sense. But what are we waiting for? We need to get this done. As I said, done. We're gonna do that. We could actually kill Dabura before anything, so I'm giving myself the chance to do that. Back up to full health as well. This could be done. Especially with an EX super attack as well. Do not dodge that, please. Thank you. We might have just gone and done the mission right here and then off the back of that Daima SSJ4 Goku active score. I'm not going to lie to you. I think we've got this in the bag right now. Yeah, one more super attack and we're done. Yeah, that's it. GG's. That was actually fairly easy. As I said, if you're kind of lacking in some of the better AGL units, I could see how this would be a struggle. But the 4 turns and the AGL mission, fairly easy to do. And there we go. All of our EX missions complete. As I said, wasn't actually too difficult. So we have our special summon tickets ready. You can let me know how you found the EX missions down in the comments. Slowly building my stone count up for Saiyan Day. Looking a little bit unhealthy, isn't it? But we'll see what happens. But I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care of the rest of your day. And peace.